everybody. How you guys doing? I gotta find my music here. Turn this up a little bit. I want this to be a little bit more relaxing tonight. Can you guys hear the music now? How you guys doing? Hey, hey, hey. Hello, Alicia. Hello, Gloria. Hello, Candy Cane. Fabulous. Okay. So I can kind of... Is the music too loud? I don't want it to be too loud. All right. All right, guys. I just really... Okay, come on now. I wanted this to be a little bit more relaxing this evening. So this is what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to do something a little bit different because you guys know I love to read for a purpose. You know, I don't mind people asking about exes and all of this. I don't mind it at all. But I like to read for a purpose. So, kitties. Okay, so those of you who weren't here the other day, Gemini and Virgo are down here playing at my feet. So if you see things moving, that's why. I want to say hello to Sassy. Hello, TJ. Hello, Clarence. Hello, Lena. Hello, Keza. The music is louder than I am. Girls. I'm so sorry. My girls are just being... Alright, we'll turn it down just a little. Is that better? Okay. Alright, so what I want to do tonight, and I'm not going to be on very long. I went to see my granddaughter. It was her first day in kindergarten today, so I went to go see her and see how her first day went and all those good grandma things. So what I want to do tonight, though, is really read for purpose. And we're going to probably, I don't want to say depend on, we'll be reading more from the our energy oracle cards. Okay? This is going to be by donation tonight because I'm trying something a little bit new. So it'll be by donation, whatever you wish. If you donate, you know, we'll get you to the head of the line and all that kind of good stuff. But, you know, if you want to donate, great. If you don't want to donate, that's fine. But what I want us to do is really focus in on what energy are we really living in right now. Because this new moon, as we come through the lunar phases into the full moon, I don't think that we take into account enough how very critically important it is for us to be moving in the right energy. How important it is for us to identify what energy we're moving in. How important it is for us to say, hey, wait a minute, maybe I need to reset something. So if you've had some goals, like let's say there's some goals that you have, right? And you really want to, you're really seeking to manifest these goals, bring them into the third dimension. Let's look at where you're at right now, energetically. A lot of this is going to be some intuitiveness as well, that I'll pick up on your energy, but we'll pull a few oracle cards to get in tune and see where we're at. And if there is something that you're specifically wanting to manifest, girls, if there's something you're specifically wanting to manifest, I want you to bring that forward, okay? So that I can add my energy to yours and we can agree and touch a thing, yeah? Okay. So Clarence, is there something specific, though, that you want to know? Are you specifically looking to manifest something right now? Because when you guys ask me for a reading, I want you all to be a little bit specific with me tonight. Is there something specifically you're looking to manifest? Has school started for you, dear? So if you wish to donate tonight, you can donate to my PayPal. It's paypal.me/inspiredheart18. I don't know if TJ can put that in for me. And my Cash App is $inspiredheart. Oh, Clarence, I think that you're a beautiful person. Okay. And then, or you can super chat, okay? So let's look at what we've got here, Clarence. We've got adjacent possibilities, and then I have the first chakra for Archangel Michael. Adjacent possibilities, I'm going to read that one. This one is very, very interesting. Let me read adjacent possibilities for 24. So adjacent possibilities, so it's going to go. Many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decision. The Adjacent Possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options, and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previous unconsidered ideas. Okay, so this is where we're at. There are additional possibilities that you may not have yet considered, right? In whatever area it is that you are looking, Clarence, to grow in, okay? Where I see the most growth to focus on right now, though, is in your root chakra, the first chakra. And this card has Archangel Michael on it for a very specific reason, because Archangel Michael is a warrior angel, okay? Archangel Michael is a protector, okay? Gabriel is a messenger. Raphael is a healer, yes? But Archangel Michael, right, is a protector. And sometimes if we're not feeling completely safe and stable within ourselves, within our foundation, if we're discovering new things about ourselves, if we're discovering new things that we're thinking about our life, our environment, people that are in our lives, like we're seeing new things about them, sometimes our foundation can be a little shaken, because we really do determine who we are by our parents, our family, the people that we're around, right? That kind of somewhat defines us. And then as we begin to find independence, that's when we redefine who it is we really want to be. So what I would say is this, is that yes, there are a lot of different things that are kind of presenting themselves to you, and I would take one thing at a time. So if there's a different book that you're looking to read, a different podcast that you're looking to listen to, I would explore people like Eckhart Tolle. That comes to mind, very much so. Explore Eckhart Tolle. Sorry for my kittens. Girls, stop now. And he talks a lot about ego and how discovering what your ego is, and then letting your ego go, all that kind of stuff. Hey, Mochahannes. Hi, Mary. Hello, Ashley. So I would seek out, different podcasts like that, or read different books too. Explore adjacent possibilities. So if you've been working on one area, let's go to your root chakra then, okay? And secure that foundation. And understand, Clarence, you are going to be exactly who you're meant to be. And you're seeking to understand who you truly are. And on that journey, you're going to discover different things about yourself. You're also going to discover different things about the people that surround you. But accept it for what it is, and take the good from it and leave behind that which doesn't serve you, that which doesn't feel truthful, that which doesn't feel right. Does that help? Hey, Tawanda. That's what I have for you for your energy. Sassy, you want one on your energy and So let's see where your energy is as far as manifesting your purpose. So this is what we're doing tonight. For those of you that just joined, we're doing something a little different. These readings, if you wish to donate, and then we'll go on and read for Lena. These readings tonight are they're free, okay? And but if you wish to donate, that's fine. I would, of course, appreciate it. Girls, my co-stars are about to be sent upstairs. So my kittens love to be by me, which I love to be by them as well. However, they, mom just got home. So anyway, girls, come here. They want to play. They haven't seen mommy all day. I've been home all weekend. So what we're doing is we're not doing love readings tonight. We're not doing any of that. I'm reading your energy. Okay? I'm reading your energy. And we're taking from that where we should be refocusing ourselves during this new moon and these lunar cycles. Okay? So, that might not be all of everybody's cup of tea, but I need to do readings that are meaningful. And I'm not saying love isn't meaningful, but for tonight, I don't want to hear it. Okay? All right, here we go. Oh, thank you very much, Kez. I've never heard of him. All right, Sassy. So these are going to be rather quick readings, and then we'll read for Lena, and then we'll read for Mary, and then we'll read for Lauren. So I need somebody to kind of help me. Okay, man holding a heart and anxiety. I don't need to even go any further with this. The man holding the heart is basically, this is the introduction of love, right? If we were doing a love reading, this would be saying you're coming into a time where potentially you could find new love or get a commitment or whatnot. And that could still be true. But if I'm looking at this energy right here, what's going on is you're needing to focus on this love and affection and supporting of self. Love and affection and supporting of self. You're being asked to come into a time where you truly trust yourself. You trust your higher self. Thank you. Trust your higher self, because your physical self is going to let you down every time. Okay? Your physical self is going to let you down every time. Oh, good Lord. Hang on one second, guys. One more moment. I didn't like where that was. Okay, here we go. So because of that, it's time for you to really come into this love of self and trust of higher self. Trust your higher consciousness. Your higher consciousness is not constrained by your third dimensional limitations. You've been holding on to too much anxiety about the situation as well. It's time to release that. When are we anxious, Sassy? We're anxious when we don't trust. We're anxious when we're not sure about direction. We're anxious when we don't have clarity. So I would say this is also a time to gain clarity. As you learn to trust yourself, as you learn to trust what you're hearing, okay? As you learn to trust what you're hearing, right? Girls. I'm gonna grab these two and take them on upstairs in a hot second, okay? As soon as I can catch them. As you learn to trust yourself, the anxiety is gonna go away. As the anxiety dissipates, then the manifestation happens. If you all did not get a chance to watch the video I put up last night, we didn't do meditation last night. I did a teaching last night about the 7 laws of the 7 laws of attraction. There's 7 laws that comprise the law of attraction. The law of attraction is just one. It's just the first. The more we operate in an anxiousness, a fear, a doubt, that's what we're going to manifest. Anxiousness, fear, and doubt. When you truly believe that you not only that you deserve that which you are seeking to manifest, when you truly believe that, that's when it comes to you. That's when it manifests. When you truly believe it. And not until then. Now, there will be moments where you may not believe. There will be moments where you're just like a little bit of doubt. That's fine. But when it finally gets down in your heart that you deserve what you are seeking to manifest, that's when the anxiety dissipates. That's when the fear dissipates. And that's when the manifestation happens. Because it's easier to get back to that point of a higher vibrational frequency than it is, right? To constantly go up and down, up and down, up and down. It's like setting your thermostat. Right? You set your thermostat at you set your thermostat at a temperature, and it's going to deviate from that temperature a bit or two, right? A degree or two, but not greatly. You will always reset back to that temperature. It's the same with energetic frequencies. Does that make sense to you, Sassy? Okay? All right. Lena E is next. Successful healing business in your city. Yes. Lena, were you supposed to email me, lovey? And if you did, I apologize. So, you want to manifest a successful healing business in your city. Okay, then you need to email me, dear. There's no reason why you can't do both. Both rent a room, although I would say this, if you have the capability to have Reiki sessions in your home, start there. What I would do, okay, hang on, I gotta get these cats. One moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Kitties. Ooh, child. Them children. Note to self. Put the kitties away before you come online. All right, here we are. Now, let's get back to this. Miss Lena, this is the thing. You should do both. If you want to start something in your city, start putting up things like meetups. Go to Meetup, create an account, have Reiki sharing sessions, have Reiki informational sessions, charge $10, right? All of that sort of thing. Okay? Yeah, Virgo month, and Virgo is acting a fool, my Madam Virgo. Any Husenheimer. So you can do both, right? It's going to be more difficult to start a distance Reiki practice, though, if you don't have like a YouTube channel or a website or something like Facebook, something like that. Now, let's go back and let's talk about this. Let's see here. Very good. So you have man holding a coin. That's excellent, because that is like the Ace of Pentacles. That's divine masculine energy for manifestation. Ooh, and Angel of Love. Wonderful. I love them both. This is the significance of both of these. This gentleman, this is divine masculine energy in order to manifest, right? New business, new employment, streams of income, all sorts of things. Promotion. This is that divine masculine energy, because we need both divine feminine and divine masculine in order to manifest, right? You need a man and a woman to make a child. Okay, you need the divine feminine and the divine masculine in order to manifest, in order to bring something into the third dimensional. Because the reality of it is, you know, the act of the two becoming one through sexual encounter, right? And the resultant child is really two spirits coming together to create, right? I talked a lot about this last night as well. So everybody, when you get done with us tonight, go watch that 7 Laws of Attraction video that I just put up last night. Go watch that. Share it. Rewatch it. Take your notes, okay? Leave me some comments. We need divine masculine and divine feminine. Now, the Angel of Love is wonderful because you actually have to be operating from a purity of your heart chakra in order to manifest, right? Love, man and woman come together, make a child. There are love children, right? We make babies because we are, well, usually because we're in love with someone, okay? Now, when we make that baby. Now, I don't want the rest of the commentary down here about how it could possibly not be that. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say to you? Now, let's just let it go. Now, the fact that the Angel of Love is here is giving you more love energy and frequency, filling up your 4th chakra, yes? Your heart chakra. So envision what you wish for your Reiki practice to look like, or envision what you wish your spiritual practice, your healing practice in totality to look like. Grab a hold of that, right? See that vision, write it down, make it plain. You don't need to know the hows right now, because the hows are going to come each step of the way as you're guided by the what. It is the intention. So use your divine masculine to say, this is my intention. This is what it is. And then put your divine feminine with the Angel of Love with it and vibrate at that frequency. Okay? Hello, Althea. I love that name. Hello, Tiffany. Vibrate at that frequency. Do you hear what I'm saying? Last night I called the law of attraction the law of boomerang. Because really, guys, what the law of attraction is, what manifestation really is, it's a boomerang. We send out we send out an intention on a trajectory, and that intention boomerangs, grabs in it all and boomerangs it back. You heard it first here. It's the law of boomerang. That's what it is. Doesn't that make it so much simpler when we think of it that way? We're just boomeranging. We're not attracting. We're sending it out and it's coming back. It's not coming back to us void. So this is the energy that if you can grab a hold of this right now during the tail end of this new moon energy, as we're coming into the full moon, you're going to begin to see some creative, wonderful manifestations happening in your world. Hello, Maurice. Okay, who is next? Now, for everyone that's here, who is next? I think it was it Mary? I'm not keeping track of this tonight, so I need help from my wonderful blue team, my wonderful team blue. You're very welcome, dear. Okay, Mary. I think, Keza, that is a wonderful idea. Hypnosis is a wonderful idea. I don't think that hypnosis, though, for letting go of baggage. Hey, Rio. Hey, Sagfire. I don't think letting go of baggage is a good idea with that, because I feel like you need to go through it in order to let it go, right? So for that, I would say meditation or Reiki or energy healing, Keza. But everything else, I'm down for that. Totally down. Because I've thought about trying hypnosis myself. Okay, Mary, I think you said that anything that came out, right? There's nothing specific. So what we're doing tonight, guys, we're doing something very different. Oh, well, thank you. So we're doing something a little different tonight. I'm reading energies with our energy oracle cards. I'm using these cards along with my intuitive gifts, of course, because the cards hold no power. And we're doing it for a purpose. Okay, it's not that I think that love is not a purpose or anything like that, but this is really, I want us to tap in to see where we're at, do a little checkup. Today is a checkup. I should have put a stethoscope out there. It's a checkup. I want to see where your energy is and what you're seeking to manifest. Because if you're not in the right energy to manifest, that's what you're looking to manifest. Let's switch that up a little bit. Ooh, very interesting, Mary. So these are free, or if you guys all wish to donate, I would be more than happy. Thank you. You could donate via Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat. Okay, guys? But we're doing things a little bit different tonight. I like to read for a purpose, and that's what we're doing. We're reading for a purpose tonight. Mary, I have the third chakra, and then I also have your fifth chakra. And I'm going to put them in this order because this is the order that they go in. Your third chakra is your solar plexus chakra. Your fifth chakra is your throat chakra. These are two very interesting cards to have. This tells me that with your third chakra, your solar plexus chakra, there's still some areas that you are feeling powerless, that we need some healing in your third chakra. I do believe you've been doing a lot of work on your third chakra. I can sense that. There's some more roots that need to be dug out. And it's very important for you to take your power back. It's very important for you to forgive those that have hurt you. It's very important for you to then forgive yourself. You need to take your power back, honey. Now, your throat chakra then is where you speak those things into existence. So if you felt that no one validated, or that your voice wasn't heard, it wasn't important, your ideas weren't important, none of it was, nobody cared what you thought or what you spoke, or people just ran over your boundaries and violated those boundaries in ways that were not right. They took your power from you, and they took your voice from you. the in between these two is the heart, the fourth chakra. So healing the affairs of the heart then spills over into healing the affairs of the third chakra, and then healing the affairs of the fifth chakra. The fifth chakra is a higher chakra. The fifth chakra is critical, right, for manifestation. You got to speak, and then you have to believe what you're speaking. You have to speak truth. So the truth that you're speaking perhaps about yourself right now is really diametrically opposed to what you really wish for your life to be, because you don't feel that you have the power to create it. So I would do healing. Exactly. You're not helpless. You're not powerless. So I would seek to do some healing in that third chakra area through either meditation, or you can get some time with me for energy healing, for a Reiki session and things of that nature, in order to get down into those roots, and let's bring them up and begin to heal them. You can even start yourself through just listening to third chakra. I have some guided meditations on the third chakra, listening to guided meditations, listening to the third chakra healing music, that sort of thing, at night especially. I think on my Patreon page, it's a public post where I've got third chakra mantras. We do say those during the guided meditation for the third chakra. And then work on your throat chakra, because the more you heal this, the more empowered you'll feel to speak. And then your life changes, because you're believing that you deserve the life that you know you're meant to have. Okay? All right. That's fine, lovey. I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight either. Mary, and this is for everybody. I do have a Patreon. It's down there on this side. And you can actually have a monthly where, we get together for 30 minutes or 60 minutes a month. And it's very reasonable. Okay? So consider that as well. Yeah, Tiffany, I'm not sure where this list is at the moment. Thank you, darling. And you guys can go to heartofinspiration.net to book just, regular time with me. Because, we're going to go so far here. I'm not going to be able to do Reiki individually on people and get into really the deep energy healing. Okay, who is after Mary? I don't know who's keeping a list. I feel like no one's keeping a list. Okay, let me go up here. Lauren, is Lauren Craig here? Hang on, I've got Lauren. I'm gonna just write this down here. Lauren is up right now, and then yeah, they should be third eye and chakra, left eye, and okay, and then Tiffany, and then Althea. I'm scrolling through, guys. I gotta figure out who's all got, and then Maurice. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. We don't have too many tonight. This is wonderful. So Lauren, then Tiffany, then Althea, then Maurice. That's what I have. No problem. Okay. You want to know about your book writing process. What do you want to know about your book writing process? What do you want to know about that? I need you to be a little bit more specific. Are you feeling a block right now in your creative process? Are you feeling a block in the publishing area? Are you needing an editor to look over the book? No problem, Candy Cane. Thank you. I appreciate it. A bit blocked, but you think you found a mentor. Okay, let's see what's going on with your energy just in general. Because I'm feeling, I don't know if you're thinking about all those other things that I just mentioned. I feel like you're a little bit concerned about a lot of other things. And if that's true, yeah, you got that too. You got to trust the process, Lovey. You got to trust the process. Ah, your 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Very interesting. As far as timing of completing it by the end of the year, you should. You need to. It's important to do so. And I believe you'll have the ability to do it. You have the man holding a heart and the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, which is the male, the divine masculine entity of my Archangel, Archangel Ariel. So remember, guys, I told you that Archangel Michael is the protector, so he's the archangel of the 1st chakra, the root chakra. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger, Archangel Raphael is the healer, and Archangel Uriel is the governor of the crown, if you will, the higher self. You have these two together, so what I'm hearing for you, Miss Lauren, is to open your heart and open your crown. Out of the heart come the issues of life. And the divine creator, God, universe, beloved, wants to commune with you and has much to say through you. Inspiration. Inspiration is not born of your mind, but yet of your heart. Inspiration is born in the spirit realm and manifested through the heart that pours it out with truth and honor and integrity and compassion, and puts an energy behind it that touches others and reaches the masses. It's time for you to spend a little more time, a little more effort developing your crown chakra, fine-tuning the antenna, so that your true self, as it communes with Creator and the heavenlies, can then dictate the words that go onto the page, and they will be heartfelt. It's time for you to love and manifest your child. It's time for you to fertilize it. It's time for you to love it completely and be willing to sacrifice everything for it. the divine masculine love, where I love you, I care for you, but I am not so attached to you that I cannot release you. In other words, love it, honor it, respect it, protect it, but don't become so attached to it. Mothers, we become attached to our children, and we have a hard time letting them go. You have to release it in order for it to grow. So don't worry about the how. Focus on your intention on the what. The mentor will guide you. But be willing to release yourself from everything that you've ever known on how you get to creative space, and instead tap in spiritually and create from the heavens. That's what I have for you, Lovey. Okay. It should be doing something to your heart. It's very relaxing, soothing. This is meant to open us up to receiving the messages. You're welcome, Miss Lauren. I've missed you, dear. Okay, Miss Tiffany. Miss Tiffany. So, okay, guys, what chakras need opening? I can tell you immediately right now, your heart chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra. Not so much solar plexus. I mean, there's some blockage there, but those three interconnected immediately. You may need some work on the root chakra, but I'm definitely going to say the sacral, the heart, and then somewhat the solar plexus, because they're interconnected. God, Tiffany, you're going to have me crying up in here. Listen, I feel a pain. I feel a lot of pain. I feel a lot of disappointment, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of broken promises, a lot of being held down, a lot of being stopped from achieving dreams. It's okay for the little girl to come out now. It's okay for the little girl to be honored. It's okay for her to come out and dream. It's okay for her to come out and be who she was always meant to be. She's wonderfully and beautifully created. She's strong and she's wise. Let her flourish. And tell her it's okay. And let her be angry. And then let her soar. Forgive yourself. Take your power back. It's okay to love again. Yeah. So I would focus on meditation and healing in those areas, and I think it's, we'll continue to talk more about that in different segments here. Okay. Althea. Hello, Budgetnista. Hello, how are you? Is there something specific, Althea? You just want a general reading? There's something specific. You kind of got roped into a heavy night here. I'm doing well, thank you. You get roped into a heavy night. This won't be the normal general reading, dear. I've not pulled that card yet. Cornucopia. Wow. Althea, I feel like you've had a lot of opportunities set before you. I feel like, can you put Kez on the list, please? You've had a lot of opportunities set before you. Wow, that man holding the heart really wants to be here tonight. Okay, thank you. A lot of the reason why you're confused about which one to take, it's time for you to tap into and work with a healer or tap into your own healing abilities. I feel like that you've had potentially Archangel Raphael or others coming to you lately. They've been wanting to provide you healing. They've been wanting to provide you healing in your heart. They've been wanting to provide you healing in your root chakra so that you can feel safe and secure, safe to love, safe to dream, safe to grab this dream over here and explore all sorts of possibilities, right? If I were to lay this out, it'd be in the center. The trouble is, it's difficult to walk away from the past. It's difficult to walk away from issues. It's difficult to walk away from past pain and hurt. It's difficult to walk away from what's been spoken over you before and release that so that you can be healed in your root, in your very foundation of who you are, and believe who you are. And that's why this healer is coming. So the healer is here to guide you through the process, to pour out on you love, light, peace, healing, trust, joy, so that you can grab a hold of and truly believe in yourself and love yourself and feel safe with the decisions that you've made and feel safe with the decisions that you're going to make, because this cornucopia doesn't stop. This cornucopia just has started. You've just started walking and entering into a time period in which you're going to be mightily blessed. But you got to believe it. And you got to know it and know that you deserve it. Everything that comes to you. This walking away from everything you thought you knew and tapping into something brand new. The walking away from everything that has been spoken over you that's negative and not true. And even some of the positive things. Because I will tell you this, sometimes people, and they do it lovingly, but they put their expectations and their view and their vision for our lives on us from the time we were knee-high to a duck. And as we grow, they're really not our dreams, but we hold on to them anyway because we don't want to disappoint those that put them in us. It's time for you to dream and live your own dreams and be true to yourself. Lots of choices. None of them are bad. What do you want? And know it in your heart. That's the time you're in right now. And this healing light is coming to you for that reason. You're welcome, love. All right. Let me go back up to Kez's question. 4 years since to pray my ex-passed away. Oh, honey. Keza, grief knows no time. Knows no time. There's no time limit on it. When we love, it is forever. When we truly love. And when we lose, when there's loss, it is temporary, because we'll be reunited with them in eternity. We lose the physical, but we maintain the spiritual connections. It's time now to really allow yourself to fully grieve. It's time for you. You cannot blame yourself. There's nothing you could have done to change it. There's nothing you could have done to change the choices or the time or the season. It was time. Allow yourself to be angry. Allow yourself to be sad. Allow yourself to go through the entire gamut of all the emotions. Forgive yourself for not being able to stop it. And then you have to release it. And hold on to the love. He doesn't want you to continue life missing him. He wants you to hold on to all of the wonderful times you had together and the love that you shared. And then he wants you to take that love and he wants you to live have to continue to live your life. And live your life with the understanding that sometimes things happen that we have no power over. There's nothing we can do about it. Because it's a plan, and it's a purpose, and it's okay. But you have to live, and you have to maintain your power, and you have to find your power again. And even if you can't see your life without him right now, today, you'll be able to in the future. But it's time for you to raise up and find your purpose. Your purpose isn't to grieve. Your purpose is to help others, right? Help others through this process. Honoring it. Honoring their memory. Honoring themselves. It's okay to feel. It's okay. When you feel a brush across your face, know that he's there with you. I just see him stroking your face. And he's saying, when you feel this, I'm here. I'm guiding you. We're watching you. We're rooting for you. You have to win. Coming up here talking to me tonight. Child. Hello, S. Marie. Ooh, y'all. I had not intended this to be very powerful. This is a very powerful night. You're welcome, love. Is Maurice still here? Still with you, honey. They're both still with you. Okay, let's keep going, guys, because I want to... Thank you. Maurice, are you still here? It might be S. Marie, I'm not sure yet. Okay, I'm not... Maurice, are you still here? Last call from Maurice. Okay, we're gonna move on to Sagfire. If we see Maurice, we'll have him. That's very true, S. Marie. Sagfire. Yes, please, guys, join patreon.com. And remember, guys, what we're doing is really we're really reading energies tonight. Please go to patreon.com, Heart of Inspiration. Become a patron. I'm about to start, and I'll start it there, and then we'll continue it here. I'm about to start a podcast or a discussion on Christianity versus spirituality and some other content we're going to have on there exclusively for our patrons. Not sure if that's for you. I'll put this here for right now. But as little as little as $5 a month, and then for as little as $10 a month, you can get a reading from me. For $30 a month, you can schedule 30 minutes per me, 30 minutes with me. For $60, it'll be 60 minutes, and my normal rate is $100 for an hour. So it is a deal to do this, a significant break to be able to schedule that time. Sag Fire, I'm seeing what we are walking away for you as well. Okay, TJ. I called you too. I wanted to talk to you about something. Your fifth chakra, and then appreciation, your throat chakra. I'm not sure what it is you're walking away from or continuing to walk away from right now. And maybe it's just the way you're using your throat chakra. That's kind of what I'm hearing. There perhaps are some people in your life that you need to have a little bit more appreciation for. And I think just in general, that what comes out of your mouth, be more appreciative of just the blessings that you're walking in. Having an attitude of gratitude and being grateful for little things is so important in the manifestation process. Walking away from the lack mentality is one of the most difficult things to walk away from. Changing our speech when we're so used to saying what we don't have or what we need. Changing our speech to I have this, I have that. It's very difficult to change our vernacular sometimes. Well, Sag Fire, this is all I'm telling you. And I'm not sure what area it is right now that there needs to be some appreciation, but I feel like you're not using your throat chakra in a powerful enough way. And it's not that you need to kiss people's butt, but the little things, just acknowledging as things are manifested in your life, and even just acknowledging it just to yourself. Thank you. Maybe it's a deeper appreciation of yourself that I'm really hearing. And walking away from how others view you and how others are speaking over you. Speak in a more positive way and be more appreciative of who you are. Because if you don't appreciate yourself, other people aren't going to appreciate you. And appreciating yourself will free you from other people, from needing other people to appreciate you. Yeah. Speak better over yourself, darling. Speak better over yourself. What I have for you. All right, Miss Ashley. Do we have Maurice? Is Maurice back yet? I don't want to skip Maurice. Maurice, are you back yet? Ashley, maintain your excitement. Haven't seen that card yet. Okay. Okay. I've not seen this card yet for attachment. I think I know what it is. But let me just check her out. Perceived need and the choice to let go. That's why I heard maintain your excitement. Child, as I was working on this, it was like, tell her everything's going to be fine. This card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. Now, not that what you're about to embark on is being stopped. This is talking about growth. In your case, the chain at your wrist, which is this right here, is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear a mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. You can't seem to let go of the fear from the past or desperation about in the future. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, no, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, this difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. In order to release yourself from all of this, have some patience, darling. That's why this patience card is here. Okay? It's a beautiful angel holding this wonderful, like a pentacle or coin, and it basically saying, listen, it's all right here. Your abundance is right here. You need to have some patience. It all ain't gonna fall just today, but it will come. But you have to be patient with yourself. Be patient with your growth pattern. Be patient with your enlightenment. Be patient with your ascension. Be patient with yourself. All the while continuing to let go of fear and doubt and what other people have spoken over you in the past, things that have happened in the past. Child, it's the past. It ain't here right now. Okay? Take what you need to take from it and keep it stepping. And all you need to take from it is the good. Rest and rejuvenation. Take a moment to breathe. Take a moment for yourself. Take a moment to double check in with you and say, is this how I'm rolling and flowing? Is this really how I want to? Or do I feel that I've got to go this way, at this speed, in this manner, in order to accomplish it? Because if you're pushing it too far, you're pushing it away. Again, I'm going to tell y'all. Yeah. So, anytime, we talked about this last night, as soon as I'm done here, y'all, I swear, thank you, Ashley V. I swear you all better go and watch that video I did last night. If y'all ain't watched it yet, then go watch it. And if y'all already watched it, go watch it again. The more we worry, the more worrisome stuff is going to manifest in our lives. Remember, this is the law of the boomerang. You send your boomerang out on at a certain trajectory. Now, if you set your boomerang out up here, it's supposed to stay up here, right? But you know what worry does? Worry says, I want to put it up there, but I ain't sure it's going to reach up there. So I'm going to hit this target down here because I'm worried. And so it goes out and brings back at a lower vibration. It can't get up here because you threw it down here. It ain't going to reach your target that's up here because you threw it down here. You got to believe wholeheartedly you deserve every bit of greatness that is coming your way. The apartment will come into play. You will be just fine because this is your destiny. Hello, Sagittarius. So boomerang up here. Stop boomeranging down here. But be patient with yourself. This is a learned way of life. We have spent our entire lives, usually up until this point, living a life of doubt and fear and wonder, and I gotta make it happen, and I in a third dimensional mind. And people telling us what we can't do, and you failed at this before, and you ain't gonna never do this, and all that kind of stuff, and putting their thought processes upon us. So we gotta unlearn it. We got to reprogram our brains. It's all going to be okay. Maintain the excitement, because in the excitement is your manifestation. That is the vibration at which it all comes together, is the excitement of the adventure and the purpose of what you're doing. That's where it resides. Hello, SR. All right. Who's next? Who's next after Ashley? Me. Ashley P. Who's next? Was it Rio? Okay, thank you. They are going, they're getting, I know, but be excited, girl. 22 days. Don't be stressed. Don't be stressed. Don't be stressed. Be blessed, baby. Don't be stressed. Just keep plugging away. You're doing a great job. You'll be ready. Taking back your mindfulness and creating Sagittarius, I don't think so, honey. Guys, I'm gonna be getting off of here. Let me see how I feel. Let me see how I feel after I get Rio, Ashley V, and S. Marie, guys. I've been on for a little. I got on later. Okay, Rio, what do we got? That's not you. I'm going to acknowledge that card, but I'm not sure that's really you. Because I know you're operating in that. Okay, here I have Rio. Rio, what was all tied up before, because you were bound up in your feelings and your thoughts and your emotions and doubt and fear. What was all tied up has been now loosened and is continuing to be loosened. There's no need for you to feel bound by anything any longer, because you've loosed all the chains, a good number of the chains that have bound you before. Instead, you have operated with this attitude of gratitude, been so appreciative of the very small things, and openly like, look what happened. Just happy. So much so that the sun has come out. You only see brighter days now. The darkness, the shadows, it's like it's gone. You see the brighter days. And if you see a shadow, you turn the light on it, right? And you get rid of it. You make it dissipate immediately. And that's how you're finding victory. And you will continue to find victory, because you are appreciative, of every little thing, so the next thing, as it gets illuminated in your life, because the sun illuminates, right? The sun sheds light on that which we need to have our attention towards, and we see very clearly. So the more you're appreciative of each little thing as it happens, then the light gets shown on a bigger thing. The sun shines on the next thing. The sun rises on the next victory. And it is a cycle. And where you used to be all tied up in this darkness, you now see light. And it's good. And it's creative. And it's wonderful. So keep on the cycle. Hey, I am Virgo sun. Keep on this cycle, because you are in a cycle of manifestation and growth. It's beautiful. Keep being appreciative of every victory, because that's how you get the next one. And that's how you maintain your faith for the next one. But get out of that, right? You know how to stay out of it. Appreciation. Turn that light on it. Turn the light on, because it's not real. Those are just, fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not real. It's not real. Turn the light on. You know how to get what you know how to find victory. Appreciation, light, faith, find victory. Rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat. Yes. You're heading there. Okay. Okay. Yes, very good. Yes, very good. That's exactly it. Okay, I have 2 more readings, and I think that's going to be it for the night. We'll do this again, though. I like this energy. I like doing this. Ashley, we're not doing love readings. We're not doing love readings. This is about you. Okay? Or friendship or anything else. We're doing you. We'll do this again. That's not funny. No, that patience isn't for you. That walking away is definitely for you, Ashley. That I will say. Oof, gosh, they really want to come out. I want us to focus in on that yin and yang. Very interesting reading. Let me focus in on this yin and yang. Oh, you work second shift now, I am Virgo sun? I didn't know that. Okay. Let me see what that one is. Listen, it's time for you, Ashley, to turn your attention away from, I'm going to use this word, don't get mad at the messenger, frivolous things. And it's time to turn your attention towards purposeful things for you. Sometimes it can be uncomfortable to do so, because we think that the most important things are what the world or others dictate and say are very important to us. But the world has us focused outward instead of inward. The world has us focused downward instead of upward, so that we never gain our true power. There have been a lot of very good things that have happened, a lot of very great doors that have been opened, a number at least, of enchanted things that have occurred in your life. And I'm not saying you're not appreciative of it. What I'll say is that you pay attention to it. Look upon your life and see the little things, right? The little things as they have manifested in your life. And how they ended up adding up into bigger things. The yin and the yang is appreciating is talking about energetic cycles, right? Energetic cycles. And being in balance with those energetic cycles and flowing with them. I'm feeling like you stay in certain cycles and certain states of being for too long, with certain people for too long. Passive, active, intuitive, and logical. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclical energy moving into or out of your experience. Most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time for you of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. It is time for you to reflect on the things of the past that you need to be appreciative of, the things you need to walk away from, so that you can walk into this garden. And this garden in the gate card is all about prosperity, abundance in your life, in a great way, but protecting it. Stop giving other people your prosperity. Stop giving other people all of your heart. Stop giving all other people all of you. Focus in on you, heal you, save yourself. That's what this healer is for. See, the healer of the ages is trying to come in and heal you so you can walk in greater abundance in all areas of your life. But you can't have that yet if you're still focused on things that you need to walk away from. And that could be people, that could be concepts, it could be anything. It could be religion, it could be anything. This is the time for you to examine your life and say, where am I right now? Appreciate how far you've come, but also release the things that aren't really that important in the grand scheme of things. Release those things. Because in order to grow, things must die first. A seed actually dies before it actually comes into becoming a seedling and sprouts. Right? There's a really big thing for you to do. There's a purpose for you. There's a plan for you. But you gotta let all this other stuff go. What other people have said are important. What the world says is important. It ain't that important. Relationships come. Friendship comes. Love yourself first. Take care of yourself first. Everything else gets added unto you. And guard your heart and stop giving yourself over to everybody. And I'm not saying like, you're fast and loose. Hello, good morning, Jeanette. What I'm saying is that people can take advantage of you, baby. Stop letting people take advantage of you. Okay? Now, that might not have been what you wanted to hear, but that's the message I have. All right, we're going to wrap this up with S. Marie. We're going to wrap this up with S. Marie. I haven't even had dinner tonight, y'all. You do? I am Virgos. I just bought these recently. I'm just really connecting to them. I feel like I'm moving up spiritually and just want whatever the divine has for me. Yeah, isn't this growth time wonderful? Things are very different. Things are very different. Yep, adjacent possibilities for you as well. Yeah, there's a bunch of new doors, S. Marie, that I feel like are opening up for you in a really way. Yeah. Rest, relax, and rejuvenation. You need to be spending even more time right now, especially in your own meditative, like by yourself time. Epsom salts bath, things of that nature. What else do we have for her? Wow, that walking away card, that is a popular card tonight. Straight up. All right, there's a whole story I need to tell for you. All right, you got a whole story, child, so let's start. You have many possibilities, and there's many doors that are opening up for you spiritually. New gifts, new ways of operating spiritually, new heights, new depths. There are other options that are going to be opened up to you very soon. Thank you. New options are being opened to you. This is the recent past. There's all these doors. It's like, I don't know if you ever saw The Matrix, the second Matrix, where the key maker, okay, he had all these keys to all these different doors, and you could go in and out, and you'd be in different dimensions and different places. That's what's happening to you. You're being given different keys to different dimensions and different places. You're needing to rest. This is also recent past. You're needing to rest. Okay. Rejuvenate. Keep your well full. Okay. Yes, exactly. Keep your well full. Don't allow yourself to be depleted. So take very good care of yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And remain in your happy place, happy family. Commune with your spirit guides, with your angels. Commune with beloved. Okay? And because this is a beautiful time for you, coming more fully into your purpose. It's time for you, with this row here is in the present, and this will be future. Continue walking away from that which is not serving you. Continue to challenge your base foundational ideas of how spirit operates or what you've been taught, and challenge it in a way that look at the teachings you've received and then go deeper underneath the surface, because the truth lies underneath the surface. Okay? Good night, Sagfire. The magician in the mirror, everything you see that's a reflection in you is what you manifest. So see yourself in the spiritual mirror in that which you wish to be, because that immediately then that manifests. Everything you see that's being reflected from your heart, being reflected from your mind, right? Make sure you stay a hold of your thought life, because everything you see is going to be manifest. That's the cycle. Quick. And the Archangel Raphael with the 4th chakra. So what is in your heart is going to show up in the mirror. So clear out the old stuff that you no longer need and that's in your heart. The old energies, the old beliefs about yourself, about spirit, so that you can then vibrate a very high vibration, so that you can emanate the energy of manifestation. The near future for you, woman holding a coin. So this is divine feminine energy. So the love of self, because I feel like there's a lot of divine masculine there. So you need a little softness going on so you can manifest. In the 2nd chakra, so this is the creation story down here, an angel of balance. This is saying be very careful and pay attention to your base chakras so you remain in balance. And this is the seat of your creativity. Remain grounded, and you're doing a good job of it, but the seat of your creativity, right? Your womb, your spiritual womb is ripe and right and ready to hold and grow your purpose. And soon it'll be ready to give birth to it. So basically you're kind of impregnating yourself, if you will, in a weird kind of way here, and then it's going to bear fruit here, perfectly balanced. That's what I see for you. You're moving in the perfect space energetically. I can't wait to see what new things happen for you. Okay, guys. You're welcome, love. All right. This has been a wonderful evening. I cannot, though, let this evening go. Just indulge me for a moment. I have noticed, and I don't know if any of you all have, that I have one single solitary person that on every live I have hits the dislike button. And we'll just start the live and they hit the dislike button. So I'm not sure if my hater is still here. I think it's adorable. I think it's absolutely adorable. So I appreciate the view. I actually appreciate the interaction with the video because you're helping my analytics. So I really do appreciate that. Now, if there's something you really have going on that you want to talk to me about, and if somehow you feel like I've offended you, please feel free. Hit me up, email me, let me know what's going on. Otherwise, baby, keep on doing it. Bring a couple of your friends along too. I appreciate the views, child. How to set boundaries for the spirits. S. Marie, this is what you do. You simply say, we're not tonight. That's it. I have to tell them every once in a while sometimes. Okay, we're not tonight. We can't do this tonight. That's it. And you can yourself actually, really within yourself, you can close your crown chakra down. Close the aperture on it. Just concentrate and just intentionally closing the crown. We're done for the night. Okay? Thank you, TJ. Yes, honey, I noticed it today. I was like, I've been noticing a little bit, but I really noticed it today. I was like, then I'm trying to figure out what sign they are because they didn't put a dislike on their sign yet. Maybe I haven't got to it yet. So, if you're the one that puts the one thumbs down on here, as soon as I get the rest of the September's up, Do me a favor, put the thumbs down on whichever sign you are. I want to know who you are. I mean, I don't necessarily need to know who you are, unless you want to tell me. But I at least want to know what sign you are. Oh, thank you for bringing her here. I appreciate you, Ashley. Thank you so much for entrusting me with your sister. I really appreciate that. It is devotion, Sagittarius, but they only do it on my live videos. And I'm going to tell you how I really noticed it was they put a dislike on my manifestation video last night. Now, who is going to put a dislike on a video that's going to help you manifest? Really? Child back. You know what? That's so much energy. You're just manifesting negativity for yourself, honey. I cracked up when I realized it today. I busted a gut. I thought it was funny. Anyway, okay, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to find me a little something around here to eat. I don't know what. I'm not going to eat too much right now. Oh, okay. You know what they could try? I just thought it was cute. I mean, I don't know what they think they're doing. Because even if you're operating in the dark, let me just help some people understand this. If you are operating in dark energy and bringing your tail over here, somehow thinking it's going to affect me, good night, Rio. And, please, honey, you're wasting your time. You really are. So just let it go, child. Just let it go. I mean, really, baby. Some people don't realize that, but this is the thing. Some people also really honestly believe that what they're doing over there, you could believe what you want to believe. Let me put it this way. But at the end of the day, it's not going to affect me. So whatever you saying over there, it's cute, but it's not going to affect me. Because true power is in the light. True power is in love. True power need not be haughty and exalt itself. That's what true power need not do. Okay? So, I feel for you. I really, I hope you find your way. And, in the words of Maya Angelou, does my greatness offend you? That's paraphrasing. We're doing great things over here, and I'm grateful for everyone that I get to work with. Everyone. Well, hello, Melanin Moon Mystic. How are you? Honey, release it. Go and meditate, Melanin. Go meditate, baby. Grab you some meditation music and release it. Don't hold on to it. The more you hold on to it, the longer it's going to stick around. It does. Like I said, I thought it was cute. I mean, that's real. I mean, you are hardcore devoted. I thank you for the view. I thank you for the dislike. I thank you for the interaction. It helps my analytics. Okay, Melanin Moon Mystic. Go meditate. Release it. All right, y'all. I'm out here. I gots to go. People is texting me now. What the hell's going on? All right. All right, guys. I'm going to get on out of here. I got people texting me. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We'll do this again real soon. We'll do this, and I'll make it like, I don't know. I'll call it energy readings or something. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys so much. Namaste.